Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we find ourselves back in the kitchen. And we're getting to the end of this small project that we were doing, which was just fixing the little problems that the kitchen has. And that is because the painters will be coming tomorrow. So today we will be focused on protecting the kitchen, the hallway, and everywhere they're gonna be painting and fixing. So I'm gonna flip the camera so I could show you guys exactly what the painter's gonna be working on. We're gonna be working our way from the bottom up. So the painter is going to be repairing this base and painting. Also on this side, they're gonna be taping that to make it smooth. Same thing up here. They're gonna be taping this in. And if you're interested in seeing how I put the stone there, because that wasn't there, I'll leave the video on the top right. To be able to do that, I have to remove this microwave. So that's gonna be coming down. I'm also gonna be putting a plastic all the way around there so that when they're sanding and fixing the ceiling, no dust gets in this area, in this kitchen area. I'm also gonna be changing this light, so that light will be coming down so they could paint around it. I believe there's a hole up there. For reasons I won't say. I also have to take off that grill over there so they could paint that perfectly. They have to tape around this grill and this grill. I have to put protection on this floor because obviously they're gonna be taping that. But also, I don't know if the camera could pick it up, but this wall has a couple of bumps. So they're gonna be doing a little bit of sanding on that wall. Also, over here, I am going to be removing this light so they could paint that, and I'm going to be replacing that light. The one that goes in the kitchen is in that room right there, and right behind it is the light that goes here. And that's gonna be for a separate video. I'm gonna save that for a separate video because I'm gonna be changing the light for here and the kitchen, and I'm also gonna be switching these switches to the Lutron Cressida. And so I'm gonna save that all for another video. But now that you guys have seen what I'm gonna be doing as far as protection, let's just get to it because it's a bit annoying, to be honest. I gotta put blue tape all the way around, paper, plastic. I also have drop cloth, so I don't have to use so much paper and paint and protect everything so crazy. Wherever I don't have paper, the painters can just use drop cloths. Because over here, this refrigerator that's behind me has to come forward. If I have paper on the floor, the refrigerator being moved can rip it. Same thing with the stove. I have to move it forward, it can rip the paper. So drop cloth will have to do. So nothing to it, but to do it now. Finished with all the protection. Let me show you where I'm at. I put all the paper here, as you can see, so they're able to work on all this area and this area without having a problem. Took off this light, patched that hole, took off that grill. I'm not gonna put the plastic on till tomorrow because I do want to make breakfast for myself. And I also took off this light. So that's pretty much all I have to do. Like I told you, in the kitchen, we're gonna use drop cloths. So it's just a matter of getting the painters here and getting them started. Oh, and I have to take off the microwave first thing in the morning. But like I said, just gotta get the painters here and get this started. Done. So it's the next day and the painters have painted, and unfortunately I got none of it on camera, and it's for a couple of things. It's a family emergency, so I wasn't able to stay here, but the painters also didn't feel that comfortable with them on camera. So out of respect to them, I decided not to film anything, but I am going to show you what I got. Another thing that I need to apologize for is we got the kitchen lighted and I thought I was recording, but the battery died. So it is what it is, and this is where we are. So let me show you what the painters did. Starting with the kitchen,
The painters have finished this base.
they finished the surrounding around the stone. They have painted all around on top. We are going to be changing that grill. I'm ordering it from Amazon. I found it. I didn't think I was going to be able to, but I did find it. And we also installed this light. And I'm telling you now, this kitchen looks like a completely different place with this light.
We also got this corner done and looking very professional.
We got the surrounding the two grills. We finished that. Let me get closer to this one. As you can see, it's taped in and is looking sleek. I love how that came out. We painted this wall, but it was just a matter of painting, so you won't see a difference. And this ceiling, we got this painted too. Painters got a lot done. Since this video isn't going how I planned for it to go, which was showing a little bit of the painters, talking a little bit about it, I decided that I am gonna put in this video the lights. We got this one in already, so I don't have any film of that, but I am going to film the one that goes in this hallway, which is the more interesting one, to be honest. Let me show you guys it.
This is the light we're going to be mounting, and it's very abstract, very unique, different.
So that's the light we're gonna be mounting, and in the next scene, that's what you're gonna be seeing me do, so stay tuned. I've been doing some sort of construction in my apartment since 2016. Is 2022, so that is 6 years. And to finally see my apartment getting to a point where the kitchen is usable and done. Not usable, it's been usable, but it's just done. Now, there's no heavy work that has to happen in there. I'm always working on something, so I'm gonna come up with something to do in there, but seeing my home the way it is now makes me really happy. And mounting this light right here just brings everything together. Let me show you with the light on. I know you guys saw it on in the install, but I want to show you guys how it looks from that area over there, because I've been thinking about this light and this area for a very long time, and to see it done the way that it is now makes me super happy. So I'm gonna turn on the light, walk from the back, and show you guys how it looks. Look how wonderful that looks. It came out very sleek. With no frame around the door, frameless doors, and this light right in the middle, it just pops. It just looks amazing, and it just looks so good. And it's great. Let me just show you from the bottom to the top, the way that there is no frame around the doors, recessed base. It just came out great, and I'm so happy with this. I'm so happy with how this looks. It's great. I'm super happy with this light. I'm super happy with how this all just came together, how everything is painted, and it's just been a long 6 years, and to finally see something that is at this level and you could call it done, it just brings a smile to my face. And I'm glad that I'm able to share this moment with you guys. So there's still a couple of things that has to be done up here, which is the switches. I have Lutron switches right now in the mail. It should be here anytime soon, and I am gonna make a video on that. There's 10 switches I have to install with cover plates and a couple of outlets to install in the kitchen. So I'm just gonna make that all in one whole video, because I think those switches are very interesting, and I think you guys will enjoy that. So if you learned something new, you can show me by giving me a like. If you have any comments or questions on anything you saw, leave it in the comments down below. And if you want to see finishes like this one, and just seeing projects getting done like this, and see something that you could just get excited about, consider subscribing. I think there's a lot to get excited about. So I hope to see you guys on the next one. Thanks.